This is our Gettysburg, our Harper's Ferry, our Fort Sumter, our Custer's Last Stand. We're really doing it.
Now, we've still got a ways to go, Ted. Don't put the cart before the horse.
Golly, I love that we can say that, and actually, well, not mean it really, but say it as real Texas gunslingers.
Can you not spit in here? The guy I rented this place from is a real stickler about body fluids, and I'll be damned if I'm going to lose my deposit.
Oh, sure. Time Magazine. Boy, howdy. I've always wanted to make the cover of Time Magazine in a get-up like this.
Just leave the outfit in the dressing room on your way out, Ted.
Actually, do you think I can keep the clothes?
No.
Please?
No can do, Ted. I need it for a fetish shoot I'm doing tonight.
You know, the 11th Amendment of the new Texas Constitution outlaws porn. I could be an accessory to a crime if I left this with him.
Agreed. Now, if you're done wobbling your jaw, we've got a Secession Proclamation to write.
I'm right behind you, Greg.
These spurs actually prevent the wheels from turning, so you're going to have to scoop me onto that hand trolley over there. We're just going one room over.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Get along, little doggy.
Finally, a place where we can set up for the evening and rest our weary bones.
First things first, we need to lead with a call back to our Confederate forebears. Like my grandpappy. Did you know he wore this very suit? There's got to be some more references and nods to the Confederacy in the speech.
I remember one of the Confederate bigwigs said something about our peculiar institution. I think it was an asylum they had for weirdos or something. You know, peculiar folk.
Oh, like Austin? Yeah, I think I remember something like that too. How's this? We stand today on behalf of Dallas to Houston, Fort Worth to Galveston, and yes, on behalf of our own peculiar institution. Hey?
I can set with that.
Easy as pie. Now we have to say something about states' rights.
Of course. And in defense of our great state's right to what?
Drown migrant children doesn't sound great.
You know, whenever I would have to defend a position in debate.
Yes, Ted, I know you were on the Princeton debate team. We've been over this.
No, I'm trying to tell you how we can phrase this. When I had to defend a position I knew the snowflakes wouldn't like, I would just make it more abstract. So when I argued on behalf of South African apartheid, I didn't argue, the Zulus are a bunch of curly wolves raring to poison the blood of South Africa.
That seems like perfectly sound reasoning to me.
Of course. But to sell it to all the bluebellies, I had to abstractify it a bit. So I said, South Africa, like every nation, has a right to autonomy and self-determination.
Oh, snap.
You don't have to agree with the blood poisoning bit, but even the libs recognize the importance of national sovereignty.
Well, how's about our great state's right to defend its borders?
That sounds fine as cream gravy to me. That's not the only right we're securing for new Texans, though.
Nope. We're also going to restore the right to fatherhood to our nation's rapists.
I think we're going to need to get more abstract again.
I gotcha. What about rights for raped babies?
That dog won't hunt. Leave rape out of it, Greg. Right to life is abstract enough.
Now, it ain't just babies that are alive, and I'm not paying for any real people's health care, Ted.
Good point. How about the right to be born?
Depends. Am I paying for the birth?
Nope, that's the beautiful thing. You're just forcing the mother to.
And presumably the rapist.
Not every child is a product of rape, Greg.
Well, no matter. Let's go with right to be born.
Done and done. I think one last right would round out the proclamation. That's the good stuff. Want to snort?
I'll pass. Sugary drinks give me the backdoor trots.
Your loss. You know, that tenderfoot Elon has been riding my burro about the labor laws we'll have in New Texas. I reckon we ought to calm the nerves of the business community. Make sure the Secession Proclamation doesn't have them running like a spooked broomtail.
Lastly, we aim to ensure the continued growth of the business community through the criminalization of collective bargaining.
Oh.
Let me guess. Not abstract enough.
Unions are still popular for some reason, even in Texas. We don't want to spook our businesses, but we don't want to spook their labor supply either.
So what are you thinking?
In its commitment to individual rights, New Texas will protect the individual's freedom to choose whether or not to join a union and pay it dues.
Oh, I like that.
It's like my old property law professor told us back when we studied redlining. You don't have to criminalize something to get rid of it.
So that's the speech then.
That'll do her. What in tarnation?
Por favor, ayuda. Este hombre con una cabeza rara está intentando secuestrarme.
Ted, you let her inside, I lose my deposit. That blood ain't coming out of the carpet.
I was actually fixing to close the curtains.
Nestor, give me a hand.
That Rocky Dennis-looking fella seems to have things under control.
Whew. That's $50 I wouldn't have gotten back.